What's going on, everyone? It's MotoMiracle. In today's video, we're going to talk about if or if not the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide is good for riding in the winter. So winter riding. And we're talking about ice, very cold, temperatures like that, you know? Anyways, let's go with the intro and let's check out this video. Oh man, so good. What's good, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I'm just traumatic brain injury survivor with the second chance at life. I want to share my journey to you through my eyes. It is cold outside right now. I mean, technically, I think it's like 48 degrees with almost 20-mile-an-hour winds right now. So that's going to be, you know, about 40, 42. And then, you know, now when I start riding my bike, it's going to go about to about 32, 35 degrees outside. So it's a tip bit nipply outside, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about if the Sport Glide, is it worth riding in the winter? You know, is it only a summer ride? It's not meant to those windy, oh my gosh, is it worth all those winter rides? You know, the first thing I can tell you though about the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide for riding in the winter is Harleys love cold air. I mean, love cold air. That's one thing about riding in the cold air is I'm fogging up real badly in my sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses during the day. First thing, Harley-Davidson's like, Harley love the cold air. Like in the summer, the Harley's like, I don't like it. It's hot, it's humid, I don't like it. Especially in Maryland with the humidity down here. But she's a ripper in the winter. You know, and when it's cold outside, she's so more responsive. Like, I love it. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. But yeah, this Harley's loving this thing. I'm going to get up. Right now I'm getting a quick errand run for my dog. I got to refill all his pills because we are going to our wedding is in Connecticut, and then we have Aruba right after, so we have to make sure my dog has all his medication ready, you know, all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. Original the fairing, you know, the fairing for the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide, it didn't really do much in the winter. I mean, I have a full four-season jacket. I have the Olympia Richmond jacket. Oh jeez, didn't see that. That though, the stock fairing did not good. It was not good, I think. That's probably the only thing that I didn't like, you know, for the like and dislike, was literally the only thing was the fact of the windshield was, the fairing is just small, which is weird. Like, technically it's a touring bike. Why don't you make it a little bigger, you know? I mean, in my mind, it was like, it made no sense to me, you know? I got the Memphis Shades road warrior fairing. I think I got the 9-inch, and literally the wind goes right up to like where my mouth is, kind of, which is perfect, because, you know, I got a full face helmet. If you don't have a full face helmet, it will be hitting you in the face. If you're motovlogging, then you know, then it doesn't really matter, you know? That's got to be full face anyways, and plus safety first anyways, you know? All right, I'm at the vet real quick, so I'm gonna go get the dog's meds real quick, and then I'll go back on camera. All right, y'all, just got back from the vet. They're such a nice place over here, TLC Vets in Reisterstown, Maryland. They're amazing. Got a vet, definitely go over here. My dog is expensive, $200 for his medication. I'm broke with him, man. I want to go left, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. The thing is, in Maryland, what I love is when the sun is out, even if it's 30 degrees, that sun is hot. It is very hot. When it's very foggy and very cloudy and stuff like that, that wind, that 30 degrees feels like it's, you know, 10 degrees. It is cold. The coldest I've ridden was 18 degrees, and that's, like I said, I went on the highway too, so that was probably like negative 15, I think. Oh yes, traffic, looking at my chapstick.
Feeling kind of car sick. There's a Ford Maverick.
The closer we go to Owings Mills, the worse it gets. Oh man, why am I going this way? What is wrong with myself? So what we're talking about though is if the Sport Glide is good for winter riding, you get the Memphis Shades road warrior fairing, and now it's amazing. It's perfect. Really, the only thing that's not good about the winter is the stock fairing. You know, that's the only one thing that I didn't like. But the thing is, besides that, it's an amazing motorcycle in the winter. Like, obviously when it's snow outside, you got to watch out. I mean, any motorcycle when it's snow outside, it's definitely sketchy. You got to watch out, you know? Should I just lane split? Should I just split? The thing is, I saw a lot of state troopers today, and I saw a lot of police, so I don't know if I should mess with that. Woohoo! Yeah, that's the Bassani exhaust, huh? I ridden in all type of, like, if you check, I'll put a whole bunch of videos up in the upper top right corner. And I, like, in Texas, in Connecticut, I rode in the winter several times, all the time, you know. And I haven't ridden on when it was actually like snowing on the ground, but the thing is, like, I rid it when it started snowing, and I ridden when, you know, there was a lot of black ice, and after it snowed it was just plowed. So it was like, it is snow on the ground, but it's not like thick and snow. All right, sorry, I can't, with all the hecticity, is that a real word? Hecticity? That's not a word. With all the hectic driving out here, I can't think my train. I have no clue what I'm even talking about. The tires, obviously the tires are not like amazing in the winter, you know, because like any motorcycle, tires aren't good. The thing is, you got to be cautious. You know, you got to learn how to ride in the winter. That's what I'm saying. Like, I learned how to ride in the winter. Like, I slowly, like, oh, I know there's gonna be a little black ice outside, let's go. And I saw a little black ice, and I was like, okay, let's learn how to avoid it. First of all, you got to try to avoid it, but sometimes you're not going to see it, though, you know. You kind of have to learn how to ride in the winter. You have to watch out for the black ice, you know. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what tires you have, black ice is black ice, you know. Like, usually what I do is when I see black ice and I see my tire catch, you let go of the clutch, you let go of the gas, pull the clutch, and then so there's so the back tire is not pulling, you know. So you have to, like, be very cautious when you're riding in the winter. I love riding all year round, you know. So the thing is, you have to learn how to avoid things like this. I'm telling you, like, the feeling on the bike when it's that cold in the winter, the Harley just loves that. It's just like, she's a I don't know what the word was. I don't want to say moist. She's just a happy bike. She's a happy girl when we're riding in the winter, though. And I'm going to tell y'all, with my opinion, watch all my videos. I'm serious. Like, comment, and please subscribe. It's possible to ride all winter. It's just, especially on the Sport Glide, it's amazing. It's just, you got to have the right gear. Definitely watch the right gear. Watch all the videos about the right gear. But the thing is, there's no excuse for you not to be able to ride in the winter. People are like, there's no way. Why would you ride your bike in the winter? Biggest tip for the riding in the winter is the salt in the winter. That's something you got to watch out for. But oh gosh, I'm fogging up. Oh jeez. I can't believe I just stalled. These gloves, I keep accidentally pressing the shut off button. I freaking kill switch myself. I'm an idiot. The biggest tip, like, I can tell y'all to keep the bike set healthy and everything is wash the bike right after. Buy the chemical guys, whatever you have to do. If you have a hose and you know it's above freezing, if it's above freezing, turn the hose on real quick. It is so windy right now. I hope y'all can hear what's going on. It is so windy right now. This Road Warrior, this Memphis Road Warrior fairing is helping so much, blocking my chest. But also this Olympia Richmond jacket is amazing. Harleys are meant for winter riding as long as it's not snow on the ground, like, you know, inch the snow, you know. If black ice, just watch out. I'm pretty sure I did videos on how to watch out for black ice and all this stuff. If you want to know about the Sport Glide, if it's meant to ride in the winter, and the thing is, as long as it's not snow on it or like straight up ice everywhere, then yeah, it's meant for it. It's freaking, this Harley loves amazing. Like, I'm telling y'all, definitely try it out. Definitely, I recommend you guys just to try to ride in the winter one season at least. I've seen videos of people in Canada. It's like the tires have like this little spears around it, so basically you can ride through the ice. Like, that's so cool. Like, I would do that if I put it on this bike if I could, but it doesn't. I'm glad in Maryland it doesn't snow that much, you know. But even when I was in Connecticut when it snowed a lot, I still rode 5,000 miles at least a year. I still did a lot of miles in the winter too, you know. So it's really just about learn how to use your vehicle. Once you understand your bike, you know, in and out of the inside of your bike, like, you know how to go fast, you know how to go slow, you know how to avoid people if it stalls, if whatever. If you're riding the rain, riding, you know, something like that, riding around the leaves because the leaves are crazy. But once you learn all those steps, you know, about the bike and understanding your bike, then you start riding in the winter. Like I said, be careful, start slow, don't go crazy. Remember, when it's crazy weather outside, the slower you go, the better it goes, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about confidence and all about the ability. It's all about your ability, like your skill levels, you know. If you don't have the skill levels, don't do it yet. You know, ride a few years, you know, around the summer, spring, and fall before it happens, you know. Once you feel comfortable on the bike, try a winter ride, you know, get the gear, whatever. I have so many videos about winter gear, winter riding, stuff like that. Keep repeating it. It is definitely meant for any bike is meant for a winter bike. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Any bike, I don't care what you say, any bike you ride can ride all year round. ground. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your skill levels. That's really what I'm saying. I don't care. It doesn't have to be a Himalayan. It doesn't have to be an ADV. You can just have your Harley Sport Glide, your road glide, and you can last all year round with it. I don't think if there's snow on the ground, I wouldn't, unless it's like an accident, like, oh my gosh, we have to get home. Once the streets are plowed, then I'll ride, because it'll be a little slippery, because you know. But at the same time, is a little snow is better than riding in straight up ice. The only negative is the stock fairing. Besides that, it's amazing. Harleys are meant for the winter. They really are. It's just they love the cold air. But yeah, everything else is a positive. It's a positive. All right, but anyways, y'all, that's gonna be a quick video. Sorry if that's really not enough information for y'all, but it's more just, that's really just my 2 cents on telling y'all about the Sport Glide, if it's meant for the winter, you know, because I have a million videos about how to ride in the winter. Is it worth the ride in the winter? Is it worth, you know, is it worth riding in the winter? This one's just, is a Sport Glide is meant for the winter, to ride in the winter. And my oh my god, gangster on board, that's so adorable. Yeah, but in my opinion is, yeah, like the Sport Glide can, so I'm telling you, go for it, you know. And then real quick, go check out my, if you want to see what's going on, like most recent things that are going, oh my gosh, I hate people here. I'm definitely gonna say, if definitely check out my most recent things that's going on with me. Definitely check my Instagram, you know. Instagram story will be able to really see what's going on, you know, if you want on the MotoMiracle details, you know. And also check, like I said, check my MotoMiracle website, you know, the merchandise, put it down below. But anyways, this is definitely, oh yeah, and like I said, I'm getting married next week, so that's why definitely check my Instagram stories and also my YouTube shorts maybe, and see how the wedding is, and check how, you know, where I am, and we're gonna be in Aruba, so check that out too. Anyways, this is gonna be in the video though, so if you like this video, then please press that like button. If you want to show some love for this channel, then please press that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and please press that bell icon if you want future notifications. Till next time, y'all, ride safe, spread those positive vibes, never give up. It's MotoMiracle, and I'm out of here.